rolling through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in.
The season officially begins at Daytona. Welcome back to the Cadillac Cup Series for season number 3, race 1. With me today is ChrisKraft for his first ever commentary. How's it feel to be on the main course at Daytona?
Man, I cannot tell you how much of an honor it is to be standing here at Daytona International Speedway. I've loved this place since I started watching NASCAR. High-speed chaos is absolutely insane, and I think that we're going to be in for a good show here today.
Yeah, this will be a good time here at Daytona for race 1 as we get to our NASCAR ones to watch. And that will be starting with the 11 of Denny Hamlin and Tyler Reddick. They're both previous Daytona winners in season 1 and 2. They're looking for a repeat. Chase Elliott says his car was fast during qualifying. He's starting right behind Ryan Blaney, and he will see what we do. Kyle Busch, he's going for his third attempt in the Cadillac Cup Series to win the Daytona 500. Can today be the day? William Byron crashed at the end of duel number 1. He's starting in the back for repairs. As the cars roll off from pit road, here's our race info. It will be a 20-lap sprint, 32 cars, and make sure we watch out for the big one because it will happen in Daytona. But the pace cars roll off at pit road. Here we go, the season opener begins at Daytona. Denny Hamlin takes the lead going down the driveway, going through turns 1 and 2. As Hamlin tries to clear Keselowski as he will. Oh, and the wreck over the control back straight away. It is the 34 Todd Gilliland and the 54 Ty Gibbs. An early caution, and those days will be ended early. It looks like Gibbs was trying to pass, but Gilliland was blocking too aggressively early. And they're both hit the inside wall very hard, and they'll be out of this race already. As I will step away, and we go to our first commercial break in season number 3 at Daytona.
We about to turn it on, 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 turn it on. About to turn it on, go, We about to turn it on.
Welcome back to Daytona after an early crash from Todd Gilliland and Ty Gibbs, both into the inside wall on lap number 1 down the back straightaway, and their days are over instantly. As you see, there's nothing they could do. They locked up the brakes, trying to avoid hitting the wall, but it was no use. See Gibbs' car being towed away as long as the 34 of number 34. As we begin one lap shootout in stage 1. As we're on board with the 11 of Denny Hamlin down turns 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Coming out of turns 3 and 4, he will see the green and white checker flag. It will be Denny Hamlin to win stage 1. And John Nemechek's around, hard into the inside pit wall. And what was that for from Kyle Larson? It looks like that was payback from when he got turned from the 42. Wow, hard into the inside wall. And I will step away, and once we come back from commercial break, ChrisKraft will be on the commentary booth for stage number 2.
Welcome back to Daytona. As you just saw, a chaotic ending to stage number 1 where John Hunter Nemechek gets turned by Kyle Larson. I believe that was some payback, but obviously John Hunter is definitely not going to be happy, and he's going to have some words with Larson after this race. The mangled number 42 is being towed back to the garage, and Kyle Larson is going back as well. I believe he does have some damage on that 5 machine. Hamlin won stage 1. Let's see how stage 2 goes right after pit stops. All right, let's see who made the right decisions. Kyle Busch leads the race off pit road, and Cole Custer and Eric Jones are going to lead the field back to green here for stage number 2. Here we go! Custer gets pushed to the lead across the line. Oh, we got contact further back. Josh Berry and William Byron getting a little squirrely. They do manage to save it, though. And now we go on board with Cole Custer as he leads the way here in Stage 2. I imagine this is going to be the chaotic stage where everybody starts fighting for points. Oh, we got a vicious crash taking place. Christopher Bell flipping wildly across the infield grass. Oh my gosh, that was brutal. And there are parts scattered across the front stretch and in the pit area. And we're going to go to a red flag. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I have no idea what even happened. Let's take a look at the replay. I don't know, maybe a bad push from Bubba Wallace and he hit the wall and the air just got under it and just blew right over. We've seen this several times with the next-gen car. It's always horrifying, but, man, that was right up there with Ryan Preece's 2023 Daytona crash. I think it was a bad bump from Bubba Wallace, and I believe that is what caused this incident. The safety crew is trying to get that window net down, and that's never good when the window net has to be brought down by the safety crew. That always makes fans fear for the worst. We are praying that Christopher Bell is okay, and we are going to head to a quick commercial break, and when we come back, hopefully we will be back to green.
The CCS Race Series drives into the high deserts of Phoenix. Tune in April 3rd at 1:30 p.m. only on the CCS Race Series channel.
Welcome back to Daytona after a terrifying flip, and Christopher Bell has climbed out, but he fell right to the ground once he got out. That is not a good sign. He will be taken to the nearby hospital. Make sure you keep Christopher Bell in your prayers this evening. A very scary incident here at Daytona. All the debris has been cleaned up, and the red flag has been lifted. Cole Custer leads them into the pits.
As we will begin the final stage of Daytona, who will win this race? The pre-flag is out. The third stage is underway. As therefore, 3-1. Oh, there's the big one. The caution is out, and it looks like the red flag is out. 4, 5, 6 cars are involved, plus maybe one more. Red flag is out immediately. As we see what happened. Oh, William Byron got loose off of Ross Chastain. Back into traffic, including Chris Buescher, Josh Berry in the 21, AJ Allmendinger, looks like Alex Bowman in the back, and Tyler Reddick, who was underneath AJ Allmendinger in the 16. Wow, that happened so fast. And coming into turn 1, an excellent job by Kyle Busch to avoid it and jam on the brakes, but unfortunately all those drivers are done except for Tyler Reddick and Ross Chastain. As you see, as I will hand the commentary back to ChrisKraft.
Thank you, Cadillac Cup Series. Here we go. We are back to green. Kyle Busch is leading the way. Those other 15 laps, they don't mean anything right now. All bets are off. Right now, it is every man for himself. I won't be surprised if we see another wreck here. And, oh, we got one blowing up, and it's the 4 of Noah Gragson. What a heartbreaker for Gragson. Making his first start with Front Row Motorsports. That is not the way to end it. Oh, my gosh. I wonder if maybe some debris got on the grill and he just could not get it off. But here we go. We are back to green flag racing. A one-lap shootout. Kyle Busch leads the way into 1 and 2. It's going to be a wild finish coming out at 4. Here comes Denny Hamlin on the inside. Side by side, bouncing off each other. Kyle Busch is going to win the Daytona 500. And a big wreck happens behind them. Denny Hamlin spins on the tri-oval, and a big crash happened on the backstretch. I have no idea what happened there. And Kyle Busch burns it down. What a heartbreak for Denny Hamlin as he gets wrecked at the end. But Kyle Busch has a reason to celebrate. What a show, Cadillac Cup Series.
Wow, 3 times of trying for Kyle Busch, and he will get his first ever victory at the Daytona International Speedway, and a well-deserved win as well. A bunch of good action racing. Kyle Busch is the victor. Denny Hamlin unfortunately got turned by Bubba Wallace at the end, and then there was a multiple crash with SVG, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, the 7 of Justin Haley, and many more. But ChrisKraft, how do you feel going into the next race, and how do you think this season will happen?
I mean, at this point, right now, it's just unpredictable, right? That win did allow Kyle Busch to gain an advantage on the rest of the field in the points. But then again, it is only race 1. It's going to have to come down to the last few races. We're just going to have to be along for the ride and see what happens. But a great show here today. I hope we see Christopher Bell back for the next race. Man, that was brutal. But like I said, we're just going to have to wait it out, see what happens, because there's a lot of racing left.
As you said, we have to wait until what will happen coming down to the last couple of races late in the season. But this was a good race for a season opener for the Cadillac Cup Series. It's season number 3, race 1 at Daytona. Thank y'all so much for watching this race. Thank you for ChrisKraft for being in the commentary booth with me for the first time.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me here.
And I will see y'all soon with more NASCAR stop motion action.